S5000, have you heard of it? Well, if you haven't, you'd be excused. These V8 weapons only lasted 2 rounds in 2019 before the inaugural season in 2020 was canned, for reasons I think you should know. But 2021 means a new era for Australian open wheel racing. This channel is the #1 place for news and reviews of the S5000 Championship. S5000 is a series that began in 2019 after many years of delays, holding a small 2-round championship at the end of the year, attracting guys like Rubens Barrichello to get behind the wheel. 2020 saw just a few practice sessions at the first and only round before it was called off after just one day. But this year looks like it could be a massive year for this category that's already been off to a rocky start. The specs of these cars are quite remarkable. All cars are fitted with 4 Hoosier tyres, using a Formula 3 regional chassis manufactured by Ligier, with a 5-litre naturally aspirated Ford Coyote V8 engine producing 560 horsepower. And my golly gosh, does it sound good. There is currently just under 15 cars built for S5000, I believe. You should expect some great drivers, and there are 12 registered so far for this upcoming season, with more to come. Team BRM's Joey Mawson, who has raced against the likes of Mick Schumacher and Lando Norris, will drive the number 27 Astron Tech Monster. Tommy Smith will drive the STT Logistics number 16 alongside 2020 Super 2 champion Thomas Randall and youngster Zane Goddard. Antonio Stuti will share the number 23 Macro Racing car with S5000 test driver Tim Macro, with Gary Rogers Motorsport racing 2 cars, Nathan Hearn in the Valvoline number 29 car, and young guns James Golding and Lewis Leeds sharing a ride in the number 31 car, but I do believe Lewis Leeds for this upcoming round will race on his own, so there'll be 3 cars for GRM. Cooper Webster will race the Australian Racing Enterprise number 88, and the family-run Wilmington Motorsport number 89 will be raced by Braden Wilmington. And finally, Ricky Capo will get behind the wheel of the number 92 Modena Engineering Machine. All these drivers will do battle at some top circuits, like on the 24th to 26th of January at Tassie's Gem, the Symmons Plains circuit, and on the 19th to 21st of February at the picturesque Phillip Island. Then for the penultimate round, it has to be confirmed. It was set to be at the Grand Prix, but unfortunately we know what's happened there with the Grand Prix, and due to the start time of next year's season, well, we're not going to be able to have the event S5000 this season at the Grand Prix in November, but we'll see what they do. They could possibly go to Sandown with the Supercars series on the Australian Grand Prix weekend that it was meant to be, but I very much doubt that. And the final round comes from the legendary Sydney Motorsport Park on the 30th of April to the 2nd of May. Where can you watch? Well, as with TCR, for all Australians, the races will be live on 7mate and all qualifying and support categories on 7+. International viewers can enjoy each quali and race live on Motorsport TV, as well as Trans Am, TCR, Touring Car Masters and GT World Challenge Australia. This weekend's action of course comes from Symmons Plains, a fantastic 7-turn circuit located just 30 kilometres out of Launceston. 11 drivers will take part in the round: Tommy Smith, Joey Mawson and Thomas Randall for BRM, Nathan Hearn, James Golding, Lewis Leeds for GRM, Tim Macro, Antonio Stuti for Macro Racing, Brendan Wilmington for Wilmington Motorsport, Ricky Capo for Modena Engineering, and Cooper Webster for Australian Racing Enterprise. A huge year of motorsport commences this weekend, so don't forget to watch out for more S5000 videos in coming months and